Shalom, family. It's me, Baht of Zion. It's going to be episode 18, 3 minutes of Baht of Zion. And I'm going to name this Where Do We Go? And with that being said, I want to know this. Where do we go from here as a nation, Yasharel? And what I mean by that is, how do we get things accomplished if we can't correct people or each other, without blood being shed, without names being called, without swearing back and forth to the person who corrected you, or to the video that you watched that made you feel convicted? So now you're at odds with that person. Where do we go from here? We are supposed to love our brethren. And you're supposed to treat your brethren as yourself, family. So, if one is to treat their brethren as their self, and you want to make sure yourself is secure, you're holding yourself in the most positive light for the Most High Yah to be happy and to be pleased with you by following his laws, statutes, and commandments. So if you're doing this for yourself and you're supposed to love your brethren as yourself, then why is it hard for people to accept the fact of them being corrected? Whether they be in these leadership positions or not. At the end of the day, it's I thought the mission pretty much was for us all to get to Zion. You know, the 1/3 supposed to get to Zion. Or Zion, however you want to say it, family. To get up there, to get the blessings. But how can we do it if we're going to always be at odds with each other because somebody checked us or somebody corrected us? That's something that we did. You know? And what I mean by correction is like, somebody, whether it be me, you know, because I'm not very soft with my mouth, I understand that. Or whether it be me, they ask brute corrections. You know? I'm using me for an example, family. Because I don't want nobody to get offended. Alright? Like, somebody come across one of my videos, and it's immediate insult thrown. You know what I'm saying? Why are you going to throw an insult to the creator of the content, such as myself, okay, but not really throwing the hate towards yourself, the person who's being condemned by what they're hearing? You know what I'm saying? That's weird, ain't it? I thought it was kind of weird. Yeah, but yeah. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here if we cannot hold each other accountable? Where do we go from here if we can't tap our brethren on their shoulder and be like, hey, you know what you're doing is a little suspect, you know? Here's ways, you know, to help you, you know, reevaluate what you're doing so you can get on the right track for the Most High Yah. Like, yo, I understand, you know, how it can be, absolutely. But that's why you got pillow talk. You know, pillow talk where you talk to your partner and stuff like that. It's always good to talk to your partner because your partner going to help you see where you may be wrong here and stuff. Or your partner going to tell you, hey, no, that content creator wrong. You know what I'm saying? Pillow talk with your partner and stuff. Y'all air that stuff out with each other. Just don't go to the content creator and try to air that out with the content creator because, you know, you got to remember that's the content creator's page, first of all. Okay? And second of all, once again, the content creator is trying to explore avenues of to where we can fix ourselves as a nation. The 1/3, because, you know, can't fix everybody. But the 1/3, those who Yahweh deemed to get the message and receive the message. All right. That's my little spiel for episode 18. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? How do we get there? How do we get there if we can't get there through correcting each other? How do we get there if we can't get through accountability with one another? How do we get there? How do we get there? Because we daggone sure ain't getting nowhere with being disobedient to Yahweh. So how do we get there? Shalom, Bearcat.